Hey there. By now, this has probably looks familiar to you all. I think I'm going to spend one more day on this. The past 2 days, what have I done? I made a bunch of shapes, and then yesterday I think I copied this and this. I think my last day on this before I do something more interesting is maybe tackle the sky a little bit. I think maybe I'll do these clouds and I'll try to animate them. I haven't done that yet. These dots kind of interested me too. We'll see if we get to that. But I'm going to try to maybe make a cloud or two and maybe make them animate from left to right. Cool. So let's get started. As per usual, I'll just make a new pen and see where we go from here. Okay, so I want to make a cloud. Looks like a bunch of circle-looking things. That's weird. This stopped animating. I wonder if it just stops. Huh, everything stopped animating. Okay. Okay, a bunch of circles. So let's... Well, maybe it's not a bunch of circles. Yeah, I guess it is. Alright. Well, I guess the background will be... Let's copy this. It's kind of nice. Some sort of dark gray. I've only been doing this for a couple days, but I feel like I'm already typing background color a lot. I do that a lot, and I type text or the align display inline block. It took me a second to remember this, but I feel like I type this a lot, and it sounds like I'll be typing this a lot too as I learn to animate here. I just feel myself kind of repetitively doing this, and I wonder what else I'll kind of notice is like little tricks of the trade. But okay, so the background color is that, great, and I'll make a cloud. Just a thought. I'm probably going to make, just kind of like I did with the, in the previous video, I had like tower and then a bunch of windows. That made sense to be multiple elements, but I wonder if I'll be able to kind of refactor this down to using pseudo elements. So I can just use this one div and it'll kind of lay out all the little bubbles. That'll be cool. But to start, I won't do pseudo elements. So what's a cloud? Cloud is going to have that, and then let's see. I think the easiest way to do this is make like a base, and then I'll make bubbles out of it. So I'm just going to call this base, and you'll see what I mean in a second here. So if I have a cloud and then I have a base, my base, I'll just there's that background color again. Cool, and I got a square, and maybe I'll just, I don't know, margin 100 pixels just so it's not, there we go, cool, I just want it somewhere else, not in the corner. Alright, that's my base. You might be thinking, like, what the heck are you doing? Maybe I'll make this a little bigger. Cool, it'll be a big cloud. The way I see this is like the base is like this thingy, and then I'll just put a bunch of circles here, I guess. So let's do it. To put a bunch of circles, I think I'm going to have to mess with position absolute and position relative. We'll see. Okay. And I'll give it a border radius of a lot. Cool. There's my first cloud. Okay. And then what do I want to call this? Like bubble B1. I don't know. Well, I'll just start with one bubble first. So I got a bubble. So what's a bubble? A bubble will be one of these little circle things. Not base anymore, sorry, bubble. And height of 50 pixels, width of 50 pixels. That goes there, okay. And then I'll give it a big border radius. I'm still a little confused. If I do like 200 pixels, does it look any different? Not really. Okay. All right, but really I want to move this bubble like right here. So I think this is where I have to like mess with absolute positioning, but I want it to be absolute to its parent. So do I do something like this? Position relative. And now this is position absolute. And I give it a top of like 0. -10. Yeah, cool, okay. Okay, I think that works. And then like a left of like 5 pixels and I'll just kind of move over. Huh, neat. Okay, so then I'll make like another one here and then like another one, and that'll be like a cloud. Okay, now I want another bubble. And this is where I want to do like B1 and B2. So bubbles get all that, and then do this, and that's B1, and that's actually all this stuff here. Oh, I found this. I was looking for this yesterday. Tidy CSS, and it makes it all nice. Bubble B1. No, B1. There we go. Okay, and I'll do the same thing, but for B2. And this one's way bigger. 50. Holy cow. Probably too big. Oh, that's weird. It's so big, but it's not a circle anymore. Well, let's see where we get to. So I'll just keep moving this over like 30 maybe. And then this will go way up like 30. And I want it to be way more rounder. Okay, so then the height needs to be bigger, I guess. And then does this matter? Okay, weird. For small things, this is circular. For big things, it's not enough. That's weird. Okay. Now the height doesn't need to be so big. It can be like 60. If it is 60, how big much does this have to go in? Okay. It'll be a full circle. 100. 50. I guess that'll do, and then this will go way up, like 80, 90, and then move this over. Looks so dumb. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're getting there, but still way too tall. That's weird. No, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're getting there. Sure. And this will go down, so like 50. All right. Yeah, this is starting to look like a cloud. So maybe I'll just move this like 150 instead. 175. It kind of looks like a cloud, actually. I don't hate it. What do these look like? Yeah, okay, so these has like 2 of them and then 1 down here. All right, I could probably keep going. I think this looks funny. Maybe I can move it. I think I actually want to move it like 7, 10. Yeah, and then I'll move everything over. Cool. I actually kind of like that. That's like a pretty simple cloud. That's kind of neat, actually. Like, if you look at it now, you can kind of see like that's my cloud. It just so happens that they're all white, so it looks like it's the same object. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. It's like pretty simple, kind of cool. Sweet. So, what do I want to do next? I actually think I can do this in one element. Going back to, I've talked about this before, like a single div. I've kind of been studying those a little bit, and I think I can do this with pseudo elements. Let's think about this. So, if I don't have a base anymore, so I'm gonna try to change this into just one div. So I don't need the base. The base can just be the freaking cloud itself. So this goes away. It still looks the same. Okay. And then I need before and after. So cloud before. Is that how you do it? I have no idea. And cloud after. And those things have a content of this, a position of absolute, background color of white. Yeah, so instead of, okay, so I don't need this anymore. Still looks cool. Okay, so instead of B1 and B2, I think I can do like a before and after or something like that. We'll find out. This is just kind of a guess. Before. I don't even know if I'm doing pseudo elements right. CSS pseudo elements. Before and after. Pseudo element. First line. First letter. Alright, I think so. And I'm doing this because it has to be something. Maybe it has to be space. I don't even know. Yeah, I think it does. So it's like something, but no text. Actually, if I put text in here, yeah. Can I see both of them? Black. There's 1 and 2, maybe? Yeah, cool. Wait. I'm just this is the first time I'm just doing color, so color will just be the font. Why don't I see 1 hello? Is it because they're over top of each other? Let's find out. Yeah, okay. Margin top is like, I just want to position them differently. Yeah, okay, cool, great. So there are 2. So I want to go back to background color of white. And This maybe will be easier to see if I take this off. So now it looks weird. Okay, good. And I'm going to turn those B1s and B2s into befores and afters. So whatever was in B1, I don't need this anymore. I don't have bubbles. Whatever's in B1, I guess we'll go on the before. Sweet. That looks familiar, I think. And this just becomes after. Ha! Cool. Okay, that's kind of nice. So this is my HTML. So look, I made my first single div illustration. That's a huge deal. Someone get excited? Maybe? All right. No one's excited. Okay. So what do I want to do next? I want to, well, I can make 3 of these. It looks funny. There's probably a better way to do this too. If I put them in like lists or something. But it's cool. I'm just doing this so I can like put them different places. So should I position absolute them? I guess. So that's that one, and I'll do C2, same deal. But this one will be like lower, and then the left will be like 400 pixels, like middle screen. Yeah, cool. And C3. I probably have a clipboard. Yeah, I did. Oh well. Top is then of 300 pixels. Left is way more, 600 pixels. Cool. All right. Man, this would be really nice with all these dots. There has to be a better way to make a bunch and just kind of like randomize it. Again, I could use JavaScript, but like, man, these dots would be cool. And now we know what they are. I mean, it's just div with a height and a width and a border radius of exactly 25 pixels. But how to space them like this, I don't actually know. Is there a pattern? Not really. I'll probably make a pattern. Again, I can use JavaScript to kind of like randomly do it, but it seems a little hacky. Okay, so the next step is let's animate these. So I need some keyframes. Probably be the best to Google this. So I want to, here's Valhead. You can see I've searched for Valhead is pretty cool. I've actually seen her live a couple times at Pittsburgh's Web Design Day. I've been there, I think, last 3 years in a row. There's a picture of Valhead. Work with me. Is there a picture? Yeah, that's Valhead. So her and her husband do a Web Design Day, which is kind of fun. I haven't really said this on stream yet, but I don't really do web design during the day. I'm a software engineer, but I do a lot of business, big corporation stuff. So it's kind of fun to take one day out of the year. And now with these streams, it's kind of fun to do these because it's not really what I do in my day job at all. Hopefully I'll make some videos, business processing, business rules, databases, message queues, data structures, algorithms, etc. This is kind of just fun. Anyways, where was it going? Oh yeah, CSS keyframes. Oh, I just want to finish talking about Valhead. She has lots of CSS animation tutorials, books. I think I own her book. It's an ebook. This thing, yep. But I don't do it so often, so I cannot remember the syntax. So CSS animation, scroll left to right. infinite all CSS scrolling slideshow. And here's Chris Coyer. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Just like move stuff. Move slideshow. Edit on CodePen. Mover 1, mover 2. Mover 1 says translate 3D that. And then you move slideshow. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm going to do it on just like one cloud, I guess. I have no idea. I'll just put it here, I guess. If this works, I'll go have to like try to figure out what the heck's going on. Go. It's going the wrong way. Why is it going that way? I want it to go the other way. If I make this positive, will it go that way? Yeah, cool. Okay. And why this is that, I have no idea. We'll make this like 2 so it goes a little faster. You know, okay, and it just, all right. And then do I need this? Cool. And translate X. So what if I do it 100%? All right, so things are moving 5,000%. What the heck? Okay, I'm just like fiddling with numbers at this point. But that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, all right. Thank you, Chris Coyer. Not exactly what I wanted, but okay. By telling the browser you use 3D transforms even though you aren't, and then using translate X instead of left. Okay, so that's something like, gotcha. So it starts all of these at like way back there and it just spins them. Cool. So I could do that. Could start them all off the screen and just move at different speeds. That would be cool. Hold on, my dog dropped the ball. Okay, sorry about that. So, all right. Okay. So that's cool. So I'm going to call this like slide left instead of move slideshow. Sorry, Chris Coyer. I'm not apologizing, actually. You had something for something else. And it goes infinite. Great. Next, what I'll do, I should just close this because I don't plan on using JavaScript anytime soon for any of these. next, I guess I want to position this like off screen. So left is like negative 25 pixels actually. And that'll come in. And this 5,000% silly to me. I kind of just want to go. Can I just go like right 0? Is that a thing? Or CSS animate to right of screen. Left at 100%. Okay, got it. Right's not a thing, I guess. So it'll go from left to right. And it's not transform, it's just that. Interesting. So keep going. We'll tidy this up while we wait. No, I restarted it. Oops. Cool. All right. So it didn't quite get there. I wonder if I can do like 105. And I'll make this faster. Go, 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 go. Okay, cool. So that's cool. I guess I'll put these down below. And this will go on the cloud. Okay, no, clouds were relative before. Now they're absolute. Now they all slide left. And we'll make this 10. See if it doesn't suck. Yeah, it's kind of annoying actually that they all move different speeds. So can I just move the whole wrapper? Kind of weird. I'll call it sky. I'll move the entire sky. And then put this, oops. And then, oh, put this entire animation on the sky. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I probably have to position absolute this thing too. Probably. Go. No, I just broke everything. All right, that's fine. I don't know. At this point, I'm not quite sure. I can make it different for each item. It's just freaking annoying. Okay, I'll give this a shot, and then I think this is pretty dumb. No. Slide left works, and then I just have to put the animation on. Did I delete it? Just different clouds. So C1, we'll go for 10 seconds. There's probably like some math to this. this will go for like 4 seconds. Okay, nope, different idea. They'll all be negative, and they'll all have 10. So if that one's negative 25, that would be last. No, I'll make this actually 250, negative 100, and negative 50. And they'll all go. Too close. So if this is 250, we'll make it 450. This will be 200, and this will be 100. Go! Of course, you're still going to animate differently. Okay, so that didn't work either. So what I really want to do is animate the entire set. So maybe I can, instead of sky, I'll call this like cloud set, and I want to animate the entire cloud set. All right. So get out of here, and actually I just kind of want to go back to where they were positioned before. Cool. And so they don't animate anymore. All right. Awesome. So, cloud set, huh? Animate CSS, animate group of absolute div. See, we get those are pretty specific Google search. Left, 0. Transition left. So let's think about this. Sure. And let's actually make this like, let's have it 100%. No, this isn't going to work because it's dumb. If I okay. So this has to be position absolute. Does that mean everything inside it needs position relative? Probably, huh? So background color 50 blue. So it probably don't have any weight or height. Just stop. Container is relative. Now you can't animate the position property. Let's see what we got here. That's pretty cool, actually. So they made this a list, and position relative, and then can you move that entire thing? So if this is position relative, cool. Can you animate it now? Negative. Alright, so what do you have to do to these? So these are position absolute, which they are. and these just transition like this. All right. Well, they're not moving at all. So my cloud set is position relative. I'm just going off this random example. And these things are positioned absolutely. Oh, and these things move. Well, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. So this example is that these move. Of course, it doesn't work anyways. Huh. Okay. I want to move the entire sky or cloud set. That's what I want to do. I'm fearful that, where is this? This thing. Yeah, of course. I mean, this thing has no. I'm probably doing something super stupid. CSS, animate, parent and child. Let's find out. Animate child div, animate parent div with children. Let's see what this got. So mommy, position absolute. Daddy, position absolute. Baby, position relative. Demo. I like demos. Okay. So it's this when you hover on the mommy, or the daddy, what? Oh. These are all dealing with like freaking hovers. I just want to move all of the things at the same freaking time. Because that would be way more, that would make like way more sense. So if I do this, their absolute position, like we're cool. Oh, of course, but then if it's position relative, I can't do the left. Okay, all right. So can I do like margin left? Like 1,000 pixels? Yeah, I'm smart. Look at that. Look at that. So how do I know the margin left? Oh, I can do like view width of 100 or something %. Something like that. CSS view width units. %, view width, or I can just do 100%. Ha! All right, look at that. Now it'll go, and then I'll restart or something. And I probably have a bigger problem. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know, 130 to get off the screen. Yeah, that's super slow. No, we're cool. All right. And then it's going to appear, yeah. So to fix that, what could I do? I could do 0% do that, 100%, 99% do this. And then like at 100% like reset. What do you think? Negative 15. It wasn't big enough. I don't know, 200. No, I see. It's going to go to, yeah, and then it's going to start at 0, and it's going to just put it back, so it doesn't matter what I do here. Yeah, it's dumb. All right. Well, if that's the case, I only need 100%. And I will just set negative 200%. So it'll just start like that. Will that work? Here it goes. Yeah, that's cool. How about 50%? Oh, this is actually neat. All right, I think this will work. Or maybe it won't because they're already on the screen. So then it'll go back to 50. Ah, fudge. Reset this. There's probably a better way. This might actually work. Oh, and apparently negative 50 isn't enough. Because it'll just show up here. Yeah. Okay, so how about negative 200? Maybe I don't need this anymore. So that came flying in. It's a little fast, but that's cool. And it comes flying in again. Ha. All right, cool. So do I need 140? Probably. Fill this to 110, and we'll make this like 20 seconds. Watch and learn. Oh, it's beautiful. Still feels kind of fast, actually. Pretty cool. 200 is probably still too big. Maybe 150. 150. Probably cut this down to like 5 while we wait. And there should be like maybe like no time. About 1. Maybe if I go negative 110, negative 110. Actually, this is pretty nice. Dude, that's good. That's good. All right, so we'll put this back at 10 seconds, and still too fast. How about 15? Probably still too fast. 20. Oh yeah, that's the sky, baby. Awesome. Okay, the last thing I want to do is take out these frickin' C1s. I just for like a second saw this guy. Nth child. Useful. Li, that's cool. Can I do it on divs? Let's find out. I feel like I should be able to. So nth child. So instead of C1, it would be cloud set nth child 1. Cool. And this would be cloud set nth child 2. And this would be cloud set nth child 3. And cloud set should probably go up here. Cloud set is like this. And maybe I'll put the animation there too. No, the animation's cool. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, I still have C3 here. Let's fix that. Oh, did I break it? Looks like I broke it. Nope. I fixed it. There's this guy. Dang it. Alright, so if I make this a UL and LIs, does it work? I think it's dumb if nth child only works on list elements. Or did I break something else? 1. Look at that. Cloud set nth child 1. Come on, man. So I have no idea what's going on. So what will I do? Oh, this needs to be UL. Does that change anything? I broke it all. I tried to optimize and I broke it all. So it's doing the same thing as LIs. I really hope LIs isn't it for nth child. That'd be stupid. Alright, cool. To find out what the heck the thing is, I will do the tried and true. This guy will be blue. This will be green and orange. Oh, I don't need this anymore because that should be on the cloud. Alright, which one comes through? Or was it the only one with position absolute? Okay. I don't know which one this is. What the heck? I'll do it here. Background color blue. Is it the first cloud coming through? Let's find out. It's white. Can't believe I broke it. The third one. So is it the only one with the absolute on there? Because that's pretty funny if that's the case. Will this one come through? If I make it position absolute, I will tidy this up. Just the red one. Okay, so my nth child didn't work. Just one more test. I have a UL with a bunch of LIs. So an unordered list with a bunch of list items. And what do I get? Still the same, huh? Alright, so I thought I was being all sweet, but it didn't get there. So we'll put those back, and then I gotta go way backwards here. Fascinating. So this pen's probably cool. I saw, I don't need this anymore, this blue. But I think this is pretty much done. I'm gonna mess around with nth childs for a second in a different pen, because this is weird. And then I'll be done. Alright. So, what the heck? I'm gonna make another pen. And let's learn some things. So I thought I could do this, because this would be awesome. So I get a 1, I get a 2, and I get a 3. And I'll make this, I don't know, parent. And if I say the parent, I feel like I type this literally all the time. No, okay, well then I won't. I'll do something else. So I'll say parent, and I don't even remember the syntax, nth child of 1, and I'll just make the color blue. And that doesn't effing turn blue. Alright, so I'll say this is a div. Okay, great. And I'll do the same thing with ULs. UL. LI. Maybe I'm just using these wrong, and I haven't spent enough time reading the docs to learn these, but so I'm doing this to learn, so learn by experience. Okay, so this one is a class of parent UL, because that's what it is. It's called like, what's that, Norwegian? No, gosh, when you name it, oh man, I should know these. I shouldn't do these streams at nighttime. My brain's shot. Hungarian notation. That's what it is. And that's not quite it. Hungarian notation would be like UL, patient, and that's like naming things what they are. It's like kind of annoying to me, but I'm doing that right now. Shoot me. And child, 1. So 1 should turn blue. Okay, I'm just doing this wrong. So, okay, why? Oh, because there's only 1. Nope. Is that blue? Let me get green. Parent UL. Nth child 1. 0? How about 0? Well, there's already 1 in there. First child. Oh my gosh. Is there like a try it out section? Try the tester. I would love to. What the heck? Nth child CSS. Mastering nth child. nthchild.com. Nth child 2. Background red. Oh, and I don't need. Alright, what am I doing wrong? P. Nth child. Oh. Oh, am I just. Okay. So I'm just talking about this wrong. So really, this is LI. Nope, I'm just garbage. Oh, it's not a class, of course. Okay, interesting. So I don't need to care about the parent at all. I can just do this. Is this the same as this? And child 1. Okay, so then this would just be div. And then 1 colon. And they're all of them. So what I really want to say is things inside the parent div. And that's this one. Wow. Is it blue? Yeah, it is. Alright. Okay, so that API didn't work how I thought it was going to be. But now, I can apply this here. So, I don't need to care about a cloud set. Well, I will, actually. So I can say here, I wanted to move this out. I thought that was cool. I think I'm over-optimizing. Was it more easy to understand with the C1s? Well, tough luck, because I like this better. And child 1. But it's not that, it's the ones inside the cloud set of cloud is child 1. Okay, and then this would be 2. And this would be 3, and this should all work. I'm just going to sit here, drink my vanilla Coke, and watch this work. Ha! Nope. I need a class here, guys. Why didn't you catch that earlier? Boom, look, it's already working. Okay, I'm going to save it and watch this. Amazing. Okay, I learned a lot. It actually wasn't that hard to make that cloud. I think the cloud looks cool. It was a little tough to figure out how to animate this whole set. But how I did that is position this thing relative, these things absolute. And I had a little issue there where I was trying to set the left property on a relatively positioned div, which doesn't work. I had to do it in margin. So that's what you'll see here. And then I played a little bit around with nth child, which it didn't work like I thought it would. I thought it would be nth child of cloud set, but it's really nth child of the thing, which is a little different, but that's cool. But I'm glad to hear that I can do it on any kind of thing, not just list elements. It's a big deal. That's it for today. I have no idea what we'll do tomorrow. I kind of actually want to do these stars. And they probably animated a different... Yeah, I might. We'll see. Any suggestions, let me know. Just send me something. See you later.